All right, Dodgers fans, let's dive into the pulse of what's happening with our team right now, because there's so much intensity in the air, so much at stake, and it's hard not to feel the electricity around every single play. If you've been following the series closely, you know that this isn't just baseball. It's a test of mentality, resilience, and experience all rolled into one. The Dodgers are facing a situation that could shake any team, but this group is not your average bunch. These are players who have lived through high-pressure moments, who have played in the biggest stadiums, under the brightest lights, and yet, the excitement and tension remain just as palpable every time they step on the field. Right now, the focus is on trusting the process, trusting the work that got them to this point, and remembering why they are in the major leagues in the first place. This team isn't here by accident. Every single player has put in years of effort, sweat, and countless hours of training to reach this stage, and it's that collective experience that gives the Dodgers a chance to respond, even when things haven't gone perfectly so far. You can see it in how they approach each day, each practice, each moment on the field. The message is consistent. Trust in yourself, trust in your preparation, and go out there like it's the most important day of your life, because it very well could be. They know what it takes to compete at this level, and it's about letting that knowledge guide them, not fear or doubt. The Dodgers aren't inexperienced. Most of these players have been through playoff battles. They've seen what it's like to fight in the World Series, and they've felt both the thrill of victory and the sting of defeat. That combination of experience and talent is invaluable. It allows the team to approach a game with the right balance of aggression and composure. In recent days, the sense has been that they were perhaps a bit hesitant, playing cautiously and reacting instead of initiating. But the narrative is shifting. They're being reminded to be assertive, to throw the first punch, to take control of the game instead of waiting for it to happen to them. Even in moments where the offense has struggled, there is no panic, no loss of confidence, because this is a team built to handle adversity. They're being challenged to relax, to trust their abilities, and to remember that their lineup is loaded with players capable of delivering in critical moments. Every at-bat is a new opportunity, and the veterans understand that baseball is a game of adjustments. It is about staying patient, making small corrections, and capitalizing when the moment arrives. There's a unique pressure that comes with trailing in the World Series, and yet for the Dodgers, it's not just about facing the pressure. It's about embracing it. They've seen situations like this before, and they know that it often comes down to execution rather than luck. It's about approaching the plate with confidence, going after pitches decisively, and not overthinking every swing. Overthinking can turn potential hits into outs, but when these players settle into their rhythm, magic happens. The conversation in the clubhouse right now is not one of despair, but one of accountability and belief. Players understand where they are falling short and are focused on doing what they know works. They recognize that the series is far from over, and that momentum in baseball can change in a single at-bat. That mindset is crucial because it allows the team to stay in the fight mentally, even if the scoreboard doesn't immediately reflect their efforts. Pitching, of course, remains a central pillar in this equation. Yoshino Yamamoto stepping up for a critical game is exactly what the Dodgers need at this juncture. His composure on the mound, the ability to maintain focus under pressure, and the skill to execute pitch after pitch consistently is a game changer. When he takes the mound, the team knows they have a legitimate chance to control the game, to stay competitive inning after inning, and to give the offense the platform it needs to make adjustments and capitalize. Alongside him, the leadership in the dugout, the presence of veterans, and the collective experience of the roster provide a backbone that allows the Dodgers to stay grounded. Whether it's Shohei Ohtani demonstrating leadership on the field, Mookie Betts navigating tough moments with poise, or Clayton Kershaw bringing calm and strategy from his wealth of experience, every element comes together to remind the team of what they are capable of. Even when things appear tight or the bats haven't been producing as expected, the team has been resilient throughout the playoffs. Winning 11 of their 15 postseason games shows that this is a squad that knows how to advance under pressure, even without hitting their peak performance. The key is staying patient, trusting in the collective talent, and waiting for the right moments to turn the tide. Momentum in baseball is notoriously fickle, A game that feels lost can swing dramatically with a single hit, a well-placed pitch, or a defensive play. That's why every at-bat, every inning, every decision matters. The Dodgers understand that they don't have to overwhelm the opponent with runs, but they do need to execute when it counts, trust in the system, and play with the aggression that has carried them through the National League season. There's also something to be said about the mental approach that Dave Roberts is instilling in this team. Competing in the batter's box is about one-on-one battles, staying focused, and trusting your instincts. Players are being reminded to strip away the overthinking and let the game flow naturally. The best hitters are those who can balance intent with adaptability, who can react to what's thrown at them while keeping their core mechanics intact. That mentality, combined with the sense of fun and camaraderie seen in team workouts and base-running drills, reinforces that while the stakes are high, the Dodgers are not paralyzed by fear. They are loose, engaged, and ready to respond to the challenges ahead. The presence of MVP-level talent up and down the lineup ensures that when the first few hits fall, the rest of the team is poised to follow, creating a domino effect that could turn the series back in their favor. At its core, this Dodgers team is about resilience, experience, and trust in talent. They are being challenged to channel that into results on the field, to execute under pressure, and to embrace both the struggle and the opportunity that comes with every inning in a World Series game. History has shown that comebacks are possible, that momentum can shift, and that a single hit or swing can redefine the series. For the Dodgers, it's not about doing something miraculous or impossible. It's about playing the baseball they know, leaning on their experience, and competing relentlessly until the very last out. Every pitch, every at-bat, every defensive play is a chance to tilt the balance, and this team has the capability, the leadership, and the talent to seize those moments. The energy in the clubhouse, the leadership on the field, and the mental toughness of this roster all converge to make one thing clear. The Dodgers are not done, not by a long shot. They have the tools to respond, the skill to compete, and a mindset to believe that one game, one swing, one strategic adjustment can change everything. It is that combination of talent, experience, and belief that keeps hope alive, fuels the drive, and sets the stage for a showdown that could redefine the narrative of this World Series. Every single player knows the importance of every play, yet they also understand the power of staying calm, trusting each other, and executing as a unit. The foundation is there, the opportunity is present, and now it is all about channeling that energy into results on the field. Now, as we move forward into this next chapter of the series, the story for the Dodgers becomes about execution and timing, about taking everything they've prepared for and channeling it into each pitch, each swing, and each defensive play. The beauty of baseball is that no game is ever truly decided until the final out, and that is exactly the mindset this team is embracing. There's a delicate balance between urgency and composure, between aggression and patience, and the Dodgers are working to perfect that equilibrium. Each player knows that history has a way of bending in favor of those who refuse to quit, and this team has proven time and again that it belongs in moments like this. The presence of veteran players who have been in the trenches, who have faced elimination games before, cannot be overstated. Their experience shapes the mentality of the clubhouse, reminding younger players that while the pressure is real, it is manageable, and that performing under pressure is what separates great teams from good ones. The Dodgers' preparation extends beyond mechanics and into the psychological game. Trusting your training, trusting the work you have put in over years of practice, and believing in the system are all critical components that keep the team grounded. They understand that overthinking at the plate or in the field can be more dangerous than any opposing pitcher or batter. Baseball is a game of adjustments, yes, but it is also a game of rhythm, timing, and instinct. When a hitter hesitates, when a fielder doubts, when a pitcher overcomplicates the mechanics of a pitch, the game slips away. That's why so much focus is being placed on the mental approach, staying relaxed, staying in a moment, and letting the talent speak for itself. The Dodgers are a team full of talent. Every player on this roster is capable of making a difference, and history has shown that even in moments of adversity, a single play can ignite a chain reaction that changes the entire trajectory of a game. It is in these moments that experience and talent converge to create opportunities that are impossible to manufacture but critical to seize. When it comes to pitching, Yoshino Yamamoto represents the embodiment of this approach. Calm under pressure, precise, and unafraid of the stakes, he is exactly the type of pitcher a team wants when every inning matters. His ability to deliver consistent, quality innings not only gives the offense a chance to find its rhythm, but also instills confidence throughout the roster. The Dodgers have the type of depth and versatility in their rotation that allows them to approach each game strategically, using talent to its fullest potential. Meanwhile, the leadership within the dugout, from players like Clayton Kershaw, Mookie Betts, and Shohei Ohtani, reinforces the mindset that success is built on composure, focus, and execution. Their presence ensures that younger players have guidance and that every player feels supported while being challenged to perform at their highest level. This combination of leadership, experience, and skill is the foundation that allows the Dodgers to remain competitive, even in the most tense, high-stakes moments. The offense, as has been discussed, is searching for that spark. It's not about panic, but about recalibration, finding that first hit to release the pressure and allow the rhythm of the game to flow naturally. Baseball is a sport where momentum can shift in a single at-bat, a single swing, or a single play. The Dodgers understand this, and while the pressure is immense, it is not insurmountable. Players are being reminded to trust in their abilities, to focus on the fundamentals, and to remain patient. Every pitch is an opportunity, and the key is to maintain composure while attacking the situation with intensity. Once the first cracks appear, once the first runs cross the plate, the floodgates can open, and the team has shown repeatedly that it is capable of scoring runs in bunches once that momentum shifts. That belief in their capacity to change the game is what keeps the Dodgers in the fight. Beyond the individual battles, there's also a sense of collective responsibility in this team. Every player understands that their contribution matters, whether it is a routine grounder turned into an out, a perfectly executed pitch, or a timely hit. This awareness of the interconnectedness of each role reinforces the team's focus and allows them to approach each inning with purpose. The leadership has cultivated an environment where accountability is embraced, where players recognize their responsibilities and act on them without hesitation. This shared commitment to excellence and collective effort is what makes a team capable of overcoming adversity, and the Dodgers have shown that this culture is alive and strong in their current roster. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. In what could become one of the most shocking twists in recent baseball history, multiple whispers around the league suggest that Aaron Judge, the New York Yankees' towering superstar and 2022 MVP, has reportedly agreed to terms with the Los Angeles Dodgers. While no official confirmation has been made by either club, insiders describe the deal as historic, hinting at record-breaking figures that could reshape the market for years to come. The rumor exploded late last night after several MLB insiders noticed unusual activity involving Judge's representatives and Dodger executives. Private jets, closed-door meetings in Los Angeles, and a sudden silence from Yankees management have only added fuel to the fire. Could the Bronze Bomber really be packing his bags for Chavez Ravine? Judge, 33, has been the face of the Yankees franchise since debuting in 2016, a modern-day titan known for his towering home runs, stoic leadership, and connection to the New York faithful. His departure, if true, would mark the end of an era in the Bronx and the dawn of a new super team in Los Angeles. The Dodgers, already a powerhouse stacked with stars, appear intent on building the most formidable lineup of the decade. Imagine Mookie Betts, Shohei Ohtani, Freddie Freeman, and Aaron Judge sharing the same batting order. It sounds like something out of a video game, and yet the rumor mill insists it's real. Sources close to the Dodgers front office hint that the deal includes a massive long-term contract exceeding $500 million, with significant marketing incentives and a partial ownership clause, a move that would shatter previous MLB contract norms. Meanwhile, Yankee fans are in disbelief, flooding social media with denial, heartbreak, and even anger toward team management for letting the captain walk. If this signing proves true, it won't just be a roster move. It'll be a cultural earthquake in baseball. The Yankees losing their captain to the Dodgers could redefine rivalries, shift the balance of power across the league, and mark the beginning of a new Hollywood dynasty. For now, it's still just a rumor, but one so loud, the entire baseball world can't stop listening. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.